Yeah, the wind shifted about 2 hours earlier than forecast. We had 2 go-arounds. We're going to have to change runways. I need you to hold.
Yeah, we're just pushing past 45 right now. I haven't got back to Lovey yet. We'll get it in there shortly. We should be coming out of 45.
All right, we're also getting pinched off on the coast. We're going into an internal stop.
Yeah, hey, I just got a call from United. They said that they're in 60-minute departure delays.
Fort Worth, we're going to take them south along through the southern part of the and Sector 97 is getting overloaded. We need to move those 4 at 70 block at Cancer Head.
Hey, Senator, this whole seems to be closing up faster than we thought.
The National Airspace System is a complex network of systems and aircraft. Things move quickly in the NAS. Real-time decision-making is dependent on your effective communication skills. The NTML is a single system for logging, automated coordination, and communication of information and initiatives. It empowers all facilities, including the Air Traffic Control System Command Center and industry partners, to share real-time knowledge about conditions throughout the NAS, enabling tactical decision-making. However, the NTML's usefulness as a decision-making tool is only as good as the data that goes into it. Timely, accurate, and complete data is essential for all stakeholders. Data entries via the NTML are being used to make on-the-spot decisions that affect safety and efficiency across the entire system.
So I'd say to a TMT in the field that your NTML entries are very important to the whole system. Not only do we look at them at Command Center, industry looks at them.
The timely, accurate, and complete NTML data is very important to our airline. We have limited visibility to restrictions within the terminal, en route, and tower environment. And the NTML data is our exclusive access to see what those restrictions are.
Often the airlines will base route change decisions on information they gather from the SWIM feed, which is fed by your NTML entries.
SWIM, or System-Wide Information Management, is the data-sharing backbone of the NAS. NTML entries are immediately captured by SWIM and shared with stakeholders, enabling them to make better-informed decisions. The networked system provides real-time, accurate flight surveillance, weather, and aeronautical information. Users include the FAA, airlines, research institutions, and other stakeholders.
Some of the formatting that is inherent in NTML tends to get lost. So making sure that we use the proper template is critical so that as the airlines are listening to that SWIM stream, they can pick out the right pieces of data that's relevant for them.
Selecting the right template ensures that accurate data is shared with all NAS stakeholders. Certain entries are required by FAA Order 7210.3BB. They include traffic management initiatives, constraints that may impact the NAS, arrival, departure, and en route delay status, icing and de-icing. Additionally, NTML entries are to be made in a timely manner.
Can you say status of the airport there? Tower Command Center.
I think the best thing we could do to improve our data collection through NTML is to standardize the way that each entry is made. When entries are made through different tabs for the same types of entries, they aren't categorized the same way when they go out into these other platforms.
In this section, we will review NTML entries that are commonly made in the miscellaneous template, but fit more appropriately in the restrictions, delay, or ICE template.
We're just opening up single route eastbound. As far as the ground.
First, let's discuss the miscellaneous template. The miscellaneous template is only used when no other template applies. Entries placed in the miscellaneous template reduce the effectiveness of data when it belongs in another template.
When a departure stop or departure delay is categorized correctly using the appropriate tab in the NTML, it does generate sometimes also a symbol such as a stop sign or a yellow exclamation point that sort of brings our attention as the program was designed.
When a departure route closure is submitted on the restrictions template, the Command Center and industry partners use this data to make real-time decisions about how to appropriately handle the constraint.
45, and we're moving all over the place in our airspace. We need to move those forward.
Time-based metering also needs to be captured in the restrictions template. Use of this template advises the command center and the airlines.
We're just opening up single route eastbound. As far as the ground...
Unavailable gates, surface gridlock, backed up taxiways can all result from de-icing. Using the ICE template in the NTML ensures that the command center and industry partners receive the appropriate data during impacting weather conditions. The command center relies on de-icing information submitted via the ICE template in the NTML for traffic management planning.
Can you put an advisory out that we're opening up departures?
The delay template is an important tool for tactical coordination between field facilities, the command center, and our industry partners. Timely reporting of delay information for departures and arrivals via the NTML through the delay template allows all concerned to be notified with one click from the field facility control rooms to the command center and industry partners. Even the flying public is made aware of this impact and can plan accordingly. Facilities are required to update their delay status through the NTML. These updates are necessary for each 15-minute change in delay status.
We're going around for crosswalk.
Depending on what we're seeing in the entry, if it's mile on trail, if it's the departure fixed closure, even before the aircraft departs off the gate, we can pre-plan another route, or at the very least we can expect a delay, and then we can make tactical decisions as the aircraft pushes off the gate.
In this section, we will discuss 47210.3BB requirements, which are easily overlooked.
Okay, we'll start spacing them out and start offloading as many.
When entering a restriction due to severe weather, ensure the severe weather button is checked. This allows the severe weather specialist at the command center to receive the appropriate information and not implement TMIs that could contradict or adversely affect the original request.
I'm going to need open trail on the northeast route. If you're jammed...
An FEA, or Flow Evaluation Area, must be attached to a restriction of 25 miles in trail or greater in order for it to be evaluated and approved by the command center. All stakeholders, from the command center to airline partners, rely upon this potential delay information to adjust their operational decisions.
We'll probably go into a flight book. There's only about 4 that you have right now.
Properly identifying and cataloging causal factors is as important as correctly recording restriction and delay information. Volume as a causal factor should only be selected when the airport is in its optimum configuration and no other impacting condition exists. Whenever there is another factor limiting capacity, that causal factor should be selected in favor of volume. For example, if thunderstorms are causing the rerouting of traffic and increased volume that requires mitigation, the causal factor should be weather and not volume.
Can you put an advisory out that we're opening up departures?
The only time the other causal factor should be used is when no other causal factor applies. When this causal factor must be used, a description of the impacting condition should be entered into the free-form text area to keep all NAS partners informed.
We can make better predictions, so that aspect to be able to manage departures and ensure that they are efficiently flying into the overhead streams and then managed across the NAS. That's where this data real time is critical, not only in terms of timeliness but also accuracy.
We're going around for crosswalk.
Shift summaries in the NTML provide a high-level review of the day's events, as well as an important tool in the development of future plans. The summarization includes all major events that occurred during a shift, including any delays and weather impacts that took place. A thorough summary results in more effective review of the previous day's events and provides an assessment of possible strategies to handle similar situations in the future.
I would say the best way to improve the use of the NTML out in the field facilities is just to provide as much information as possible. It's like when you're working air traffic. The more you tell the pilot, the better they're going to be able to do the job and help you out. So same thing here. If the TMCs make thorough entries in the NTML in a timely manner, it's better for us to be able to formulate plans and help them out in a more timely manner as well.
Up-to-date NAS data is more valuable than ever, used by all stakeholders and not just for next-day review. Immediate, actionable information depends on the timely, accurate, and complete input of data into the NTML. The speed and attention to detail of your NTML entries is vital to the real-time safety and efficiency of the National Airspace System.
The effort that you're making in supporting your customer and the community at large by keeping the system informed real time of what's going on in the National Airspace System, is how I think all of us envision this community should work together.